Hey guys, welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everybody watching this video. If you don't celebrate, it's okay. It's another day. Enjoy your holiday with your family. That is the most important. Chelsea are going to play away on Christmas Eve, December the 24th. Against Wolves, and that game is going to be very tough because everybody's spirit is somewhere else. They want to be with their families, they want to travel. You know, it's not really good to play on Christmas Eve, to be honest with you, but it's the nature of the Premier League, it's the nature of the business. Okay, so let me remind you what is happening on the table before we go to head form guide between the two teams. Remember that I have another video about my predictions, my lineup, basically my match preview for that game, because I don't want to make one video too long. People don't watch long videos, you know. Arsenal, top of the table with 39 points. Liverpool second, Aston Villa third, Manchester City are fourth, Tottenham Hotspurs are 5th. Newcastle United are 6th. Manchester United 7th. West Ham 8th. Brighton 9th. Chelsea 10th. Fulham 11th. Brentford 12th. And Wolves are 13th. And as you can tell, 10th against 13th. If they beat Chelsea, they're going to go top because they have 19 points and Chelsea only got 22 points. So Chelsea, watch out. Let's continue. 11th, Fulham. 12th, Brentford. 13th, of course, we already talked about it, Wolves. 14th, Bournemouth. 15th, Crystal Palace. 16th, Everton. The best team in the country right now. 17th, Nottingham Forest. 18th, Luton Town. 19th, Burnley. 20th, we have Sheffield United. Just imagine if the Premier League didn't deduct a point from Everton. They were going to be, you know, probably 8th or 10th in that region. 8th, 7th, or 10th. That tells you how good they've been under Sean Dyche, that deserve all the credit. Now, let's move on and talk about the game in details. Head-to-head between Chelsea and Wolves in the last few games. So you go. Okay, recent meetings. Let's start by the bottom one. Wednesday, 27th, 2021. Chelsea 0, Wolves 0 at Stamford Bridge. Very, very boring. And then we played them on December 2021. 2-2 draw again at Stamford Bridge. Wait, I think I skipped one of them. Okay, so we played them, Wolves against Chelsea 0-0. That was December 2021, right? And then May 2022, Stamford Bridge, Chelsea 2, Wolves 2. A lot of games been like boring draws. And then we played them October 2022, Stamford Bridge, 3-0 to Chelsea Football Club. And the last game we played them was April 2023, this year. Of course, away, we lost 1-0. All right, people, let's go now and see the form guide. Chelsea in the last 5 games, they won 2 games against Sheffield United and against Brighton, and they lost 3 games. Everton, Manchester United, and Newcastle United. That is very poor in the league. And if you look at Wolves here, they lost also 3 games. They won 1 game against Burnley, and they drew against Nottingham Forest 1-1. So they want to win. Chelsea also want to win, and it's going to be a very interesting game. Wow, look at that. And you know, we talked about this already. Chelsea are 10th. Talking about the position on the table, Chelsea are 10th, Wolves are 13. Chelsea won 6 games altogether in the Premier League, and Wolves won 5 games. The draw are the same. Chelsea drew 4, Wolves drew 4. And losses, Chelsea got 7 losses and Wolves 8. So it's not really a big difference between Chelsea and Wolves. We have to be very careful because Wolves are very, very good at home. They even beat, I think, Manchester City 2-1. Remember the Korean guy, Hwang? Wow, what a player. What a player. Very, very good player. So let's check here on the squad. Of course, on paper, Chelsea got apparently 1 billion squad, and Wolves probably 100 million squad. So on paper, Chelsea are gonna beat them, but in reality, this is a very complicated game, and we know every time people say that Chelsea got advantage here and they're gonna beat this team, they always end up by losing games. So we have to be careful. Sanchez is not gonna be there, of course. Cucurella not gonna be there. And I don't want to hear anybody complaining about injuries from other teams, because Chelsea are the kings of injuries, right? The hospital is still full. Every single day we have issues. So I don't want to hear anybody complaining about injuries. Nobody feels sorry for Chelsea. You know what I mean? All right, so let me just remind you what happened the last game that they beat us. Let's see what happened that day. It was under Frank Lampard, of course. Matheus Nunes was the man of the match. That was before he moved to Manchester City last summer. Kepa Abragadabra was still a Chelsea player. So Matheus Nunes, I don't know, it's not really working good for him at Manchester City. But that's what Pep Guardiola does to you. You can be as good as you are in your club. If you go to City, it's a different story. Because if you don't do what Guardiola is asking you to do, he's going to bench you. There is no doubt about it. So let's check on the lineup from Chelsea that day. Kepa Abragadabra was in goal. Cucurella, James, Koulibaly, Fofana, Enzo Fernandez, Mateo Kovacic, who left us and went to City, Conor Gallagher, Raheem Sterling, Joao Felix, Kai Havertz, and on the bench we had like Edu, Badiashile, Chalobah, Chilwell, Modric, Pulisic, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Zakaria, Aubameyang. Wow, that sounds like it been like 10 years ago. Look, the majority of the people that played that game already left Chelsea Football Club. It's a brand new team. So look at us. We did the Chelsea thing. As always, possession, not scoring. 62.4% of possession. Shot on target. We only had 1. Wolves had 4. Shot altogether, Chelsea had 13, but horrible shot, not on target. Only 1 of them went on target. So to tell you that these issues at Chelsea didn't start only with Pochettino, it started long time ago. it's really a Chelsea thing. So, yeah, let me know what you think about the game. Do you think that Chelsea are going to get something out of this game? Or are we going to do the Chelsea thing? And please, you don't want to lose a game right before Christmas. Please do not let Chelsea fans down. Please. Goodness me. So, like I said, I made another video about the game. I think Chelsea are going to win 2-1, but all the details, I put it in another video.